Anyone that's heard the Eminem song Houdini, what a banger by the way. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Etc. Yes, this is the problem when your main game on your channel is actually 2 games. So, about a month and a half ago, I reviewed CDT's Audi TTRS. Now guess what's in Dealership Tycoon? It's the bloody Audi TTRS. Unfortunately for me, I did happen to use a lot of interesting facts in the TTRS CDT review, so this just makes my life in Dealership Tycoon a lot harder. Bit of a shame, so what I'm going to do instead is talk about its starring appearance in the Grand Tour. Yes, we're going to ignore all of the modern day Audi Quattro. Mark 1 TTs without a wing are really rare. Mark 1 TTs also had a really bad handling problem. This is the last Audi TTRS, etc, etc. Yawn. We've already gone through that. Just watch the CDT review for stuff about that. Instead, I'm going to talk about its starring appearance in the Grand Tour's unscripted episodes. Series 2, episode something. Basically, Clarkson, Hammond and May, they went to somewhere in the southeast of Europe, I think it was Croatia, and were tasked with making cars into fire engines. Which, interestingly enough, was a scrapped concept from season 17 of Top Gear. That episode ended up being replaced with the Car Trains episode, which was shot near where I live. Pretty cool. Anyway, Clarkson and Hammond didn't take it seriously and just ended up mucking about in this and an aerial Nomad. May did. He made a fire engine out of a Lada, which ended up being ruined by water, but that was dropped on it by a fire helicopter. I thought that episode was pretty good, to be honest. And now I really am out of information. Unless I talk about Mission Impossible, which wasn't technically this TTRS, but I'm still going to talk about it. In Mission Impossible 2, I think, there's a small chase scene between an early Audi TTRS. No, it wasn't a TTRS, it was just a standard TT, convertible, I think, and a Porsche 996, or it might be a 987 Boxster. I don't know. It's been a long time since I watched that. Anyway, they do some spinny aroundy stuff. I think one of the cars nearly ends up going off a cliff. That's really all I have to say. I'm really out of TTRS facts now. Shame. Anyway, at least that means we can get into the actual good bit of reviewing. The review. This is nice. Look what happens when I put my foot down. It accelerates. That's what I'd expect to happen, but it accelerates good. It's very quick. And it goes all the way up to 190. I'm going to slow back down and put my foot down. Acceleration is just like that. You floor it and immediately you're forced back into the seat. And it'll do 190, which is very quick. Good fun. But what's actually really surprising me is the handling. I've been driving through twisty roads in quite a few of these shots, and it's so easy to thread this along these bends. I'm having good fun in it. Just brake. Just gotta make sure you don't brake and steer. But like, look at this, I'm gonna lift, brake, mild bit of understeer, just no way you should turn. And it flows. That was a nice bombing road, where you bomb along, brake here, and then you just go through the corners or so, and it's so easy to do that. It's an easy car to drive and a fun car to drive. It feels really light, and it's really good in the corners. So, I like it. Compared to the CDT TT, as opposed to the CDTT, or CDT, This is probably actually much better. Oh my gosh, look at the way both wheels are spinning. There we go, off the line. Right. Just send it through these twisties. You can just bomb along this road, it's very fun. Brake here. Nice. Keep to the apex, which is really easy in this. Like, I reckon a grandma could do it. Up this road, the kink in the rock, lake turn. I like lake turn a lot. Run wide down this downhill section. I'm going to lift for there. 34.06. I would say that is a very good time. And a fun one as well. And so to conclude, should you buy a TTRS? Yes. And I'm going to end the video by laughing at someone. See, I thought I gave a pretty positive review to the Corvette C6 last week. Did you buy it? Oh dear. Thank you all for watching, and on that bombshell, who'd have thought it? An Audi, well, what's basically a Golf, is better than a Corvette. Ha!